In their first call in weeks, President Joe Biden told Israeli Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu that Monday's strike that killed 7 aid workers from World Central Kitchen was unacceptable, called for an immediate ceasefire and said U.S. policy in Gaza could shift if Israel doesn't make changes. If we don't see changes from their side, there will have to be changes from our side, National Security Communications Advisor John Kirby said, though he declined to give concrete examples of what changes could be made to U.S. policy. He did say the Biden administration hopes to see changes from Israel in the coming hours and days. Biden also discussed Iranian threats against Israel, and told Netayanhu the U.S. strongly supports Israel against those threats, the White House said. Threats from Iran have increased following Israeli airstrikes that have killed Iranian officials and destroyed the Iranian consulate in Syria, Politico reported. Biden and Netanyahu last spoke on March 18. In that call, Biden expressed concern about Israel's planned operation in Rafah, a town housing at least 1 million Palestinian refugees in southern Gaza, and stressed the urgent need to increase the flow of humanitarian aid into Gaza, according to the White House. The 7 World Central Kitchen, an organization founded by Chef José Andrés, workers were killed while delivering aid in what Netanyahu said was an unintended strike that WCK said occurred in a deconflicted zone. Netanyahu later said Israel deeply regrets the strike. The incident led a number of world leaders calling on Israel for answers and demanding an investigation into the strike, which the Israeli Defense Forces said Thursday had been completed and would be released imminently, CNN reported. Biden has grown increasingly critical of Netanyahu's handling of the war with Hamas in recent months, but has continued to support Israel amid growing frustration and calls for a ceasefire from other leaders.